Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm back to share a small haul with you guys and some birthday Happy Mail. So I'm going to share some birthday Happy Mail. I received this from the lovely Kim. She sent me a little bit of Happy Mail, which was lovely to receive. She decorated the envelope, really cute and that. Yeah, so I'm going to cut all those little bits off and I will stick it in my journal that I've previously shown. Yeah, so this is a beautiful card that Kim made. Kim has a Instagram which I will leave in the description. She's done this Alice in Wonderland themed, and then she did send me a little few ephemera. So she made this cute little envelope, decorated it, and then inside she's put some of these ephemera pieces, which are really cute. I've not seen these before. Got some like different doors, windows, like fairies, I think, and toadstools. It's really cute. You got these ones. So great for like card toppers or ATCs and things like that. Then she put some of these beautiful little gems in now. And then lastly she's put some cute little stickers. These ones are little fruits and like desserts and things, ice creams, and then these flower ones. So that's really sweet of her to send that for my birthday. So that's that one. The next is a bit of a haul. So the only thing I picked up from the works recently is this book journal. I've been reading quite a lot recently. I think that's why I've not really had many craft videos recently. I've just been like really enjoying just sitting with a book and different sort of, yeah, I guess you go through phases for different hobbies and stuff, and reading obviously is my favourite thing to do at the moment. So I picked up this journal for it. It'd be quite nice to keep track of all the books that I've read this year. I want to do this year, kind of starting fresh. So I'm going to do from the start of January and do the whole year, keep like track of the different books that I've read. I have started filling this in already, but it's just like you put the title there, author, I guess your ranking of how you thought the book was out of 5, the format, the genre, the date you started, the date finished, memorable quotes from the book, and then your review and thoughts. I think there's 2 pages for that. And then would you read it again? Would you recommend to a friend, and if so, why? And then one last parting thought. Yeah, and then obviously it repeats itself again. I think there's a tracker in the start as well. Yeah, so you can colour in and maybe write the books. I don't know if you'd get that on there, like the books that you've read, the title of the book on the spine of those. So that's kind of cool. So yeah, I think this was £5 from the works. I know Waterstones do have a few in there, but they were like 17, some were 20 quid, and I thought no. So I popped into the works and they did have one. They only had this one, but you could always alter the front if you didn't like that cover. And like I said, it was only £5. And then I picked up only a couple of bits actually from the range. I've been really good recently. This is like the first, apart from what I've got for my birthday, which I may do a haul on the craft things because I did pop to Hobbycraft. I've been really good in trying to use up all what I've got. Yeah, because it's just, otherwise it gets so, I find it gets so overwhelming and you can't see what you've got and what you ain't got, and then you end up not using the stuff you already have. And yeah, I've just kind of, this year I've kind of made a promise to myself that I'm going to use what I already have. And then obviously if you run out, you can just go and buy some more. And that way you just, yeah, you get new stuff and yeah, you're using up what you've got. So that seems to be working, apart from, like I said, I did go in the range and pick up a few bits. But it was my birthday this the last week or so. So I ended up getting these. These are marble beads. These are really heavy, and I've not seen these in the range before. You get 528 beads in here, and I just like the style of them, and I like the fact that they were quite like heavy, not like plastic or wooden beads. So, and I don't know prices of those, but yeah, so that was from the range. And then the last thing, this has got a price on $4.99, and I got these from the range, and they're just the safety eyes and nose kit. I think I've previously bought this off of Amazon. So you get the backs to them. Obviously you've got different sizes. Does it say what sizes you get on there? You get some 8mm, 9mm, 7mm and 6mm, 10mm, 12mm and 40mm, 16mm, 18mm and 20mm in the eyes, and you get 12mm in noses. So you get really big variety, and obviously these are the washers that go on the back of those. So these are the different ones. You get a variety of different colours of eyes: red, yellow, blue, green, and then just plain black ones. And then you've got pink noses. I think you've got black noses there. I think they're black noses. Oh, they're noses as well. So yeah, I think they're all the different noses down the side there. So that's pretty cool. Oh, those big eyes. I don't think I've ever made anything to use eyes that big. So maybe I could find a project to use those for. So that's those. And then the last few bits is from a charity shop. These are just some, I think it's mainly stamps, maybe a couple of dies. So we've got this cute little Christmassy one, which was $1.50. Yeah, they don't actually look like they've been used, so that's kind of cool. This is a die, I think. It ain't even been opened, or is it a stamp? Oh, it's a clear stamp. This was 75p. So that's kind of cool. Christmassy one again. This one was $1.50. It's all sentiments. I'm not sure what kind of are these Christmassy ones. I think they are. That one's obviously been used. Yeah, they're all Christmassy sentiments, but I thought that's kind of cool. Then you've got this one. This is a birthday themed crafter's companion. This was £1. And again, this don't look like it's been used. I love the little doggy and cat. This one's sentiments, birthday sentiments. This was $1.25. And again, this don't look like it's been used. That's kind of cool. This one is Just For You Celebrations, and it's the, is that Forever Friends? Is that what it's called? This was 50p. I think that's what it's called. Again, celebration kind of thing. That was really cute. Then I've got this one, again 75p, and this is a stamp. And again, I don't think this has ever been used either. And I think that's a, yeah, a stamp. Christmassy one. Then you've got this really cute one for £2. I think a few are missing from this one. So the cat is missing. The happy birthday sentiment is missing, and You Are So Sweet is missing. But I thought it was really, I liked the other little ones. I thought that was really cute. I love this one. Yeah, I thought they were cute. Then this one was $1.50, and I think these are, I'm not 100% sure what they say in there, to be honest. I think they are Christmassy themed, but again, I just thought they'd be quite cool to just use on projects. You've got some background ones there as well. Trying to see what that one is. I think they're like books actually. That's kind of cool background stamp. That's that one, and then the last one again is Christmas. It's all sentiments. This was 150 again, and they are all in there. They're just obviously these two have been cut off, and these are all the sentiments that are on there. I like that one. Do not open before December the 25th. I think that's kind of cool. You can put that on a tag, put it on a present. Yeah. So they were cool. And that's it, guys. That's all I have to share. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you're all enjoying the lovely weather that we're having recently and trying to cool down where you can. Yeah, I will. I'm going to spend a bit of time today looking at some videos. I find that when I don't really craft, I don't know if anyone else is like that, that I don't really then look at or go on, because I'm not obviously posting and stuff as much, then I'm not looking at people's videos. But I'm going to make a point today to go and watch some videos, see what you're all up to and making, and yeah, try and get back into crafting. I have got a swap coming up soon with the lovely Lisa, so I need to start preparing for that. I think we're doing a summer themed swap, so that'll be exciting and get me back into crafting. Yeah, leave in the comments what you've been up to, and if you have any other hobbies that you kind of jump from one to the other. Like I said, reading's been my kind of main focus, I guess, when I have spare time at the moment, which I've thoroughly been enjoying. And I will have a book haul coming for you guys, so if you're interested in that, because I got quite a few books. I'm not gonna lie, I got an overload of books recently for my birthday, which I'm really excited to pop on and share. Maybe do that in 2 parts actually, because it'd just be a hell of a long video. But yeah, guys, have an awesome week, and I will catch you in my next one. Take care, guys. Bye.